Hi guys, so I've just had a delivery of my carbon myride door handles and or door handle covers and petrol cap cover. And again, I've seen a few people talk about or mention that it ends up falling off. So basically they come with 3M tape attached on the back of them. So I'm just going to show you what I do when it comes to sticking these down. So that's the tape that's on the back. It's pretty thin plastic, to be honest, and it just sticks over the top. So let's show you the handles first. So what I tend to do is the actual 3M tape, before I stick anything on or even take this cover off, first thing I do, grab a hairdryer and heat the tape up. Not so hot that like you can't touch it, but heat it so that the tape is warm, and that's usually the best way to get a good bond and stick it on. But another thing that I do with, or I am going to do with things like this, because this is 3M tape, this I don't know what it is. I don't know if this is actually 3M tape, and this is usually the culprit that tends to fall off more often than not. So I would say that this is probably not 3M tape. And obviously it says 3M on these, so this is some other kind of tape. So yeah, probably will fall off. So what I tend to do is I use this. So this is a contact adhesive, Gorilla Glue, really strong. It's waterproof. It's designed to be used indoor and out, and it's clear. What I'm going to do is I'm going to apply the contact adhesive on these edges all the way around, and these are protruding edges which slot in. I've just tested it, and they slot into the existing edges of the petrol filler cap. So just along here, along there, not too much, but just enough so that it doesn't ooze out. I'm probably going to do, because I'm going to do it on the cap, even though it's 3M tape, I'm probably going to do it on the handles as well. And what I'll probably do is put, or what I will do is put some there, and if I can, some there on that edge or that point there, and then run a thin bead all the way along this. The reason why is because this edge here actually sits against the profile of the door handle, so the protruding part of the door handle. So it's definitely going to be a point which makes contact. So yeah, I mean, that's literally how I would go about doing it, getting it stuck on in the hope that it doesn't fall off. I mean, it's pretty light, thin plastic. It's not like it's, it's got any weight to it. So yeah, I can't see it really being too much of an issue. Like I said, the main one that's an issue is the petrol filler cap, and I can see why. I just wanted to share that with you when it comes to sticking things like this on. I did the same thing with my Honda badges, my Grow badges, any kind of badge that I do, or anything that has 3M tape. What I tend to always do is heat it up with a hairdryer first. The contact adhesive I'm only going to use on these handles and the filler cap. I don't normally use this. I've used it on a job recently. It's really strong, it's really good, and it holds pretty much very, very quickly. Pretty much within a minute it's holding. You do need to leave it 24 hours to cure, but once it's cured, it's fully waterproof as well. How long for, I don't know. But yeah, so I just wanted to share this with you. Like I said, if you do decide to go and buy one of these kits, then at least this will actually, this contact adhesive will actually help to keep these things stuck on, because they aren't cheap. So yeah, that's that. Like I said, don't want to take too much of your time. I just wanted to quickly go through that. Give you an update when it's on. Right, okay guys, so I'm heating up the actual handle itself. I'm going to get this heated up. So it's nice and warm. It doesn't have to be overly hot, just warm. I used to work on mobile phones many years ago, and we started a mobile phone shop, and whenever we used to change screens or try and open a phone, they'd use 3M tape, and the only way we could get it to come off was to heat it. But also when we were putting the new screen on, and when we'd put the new screen on and we'd peel off the 3M tape on the new screen, we'd have to heat that up as well and then stick it on. So it's the same principle with these handles. The mating surface needs to be heated, the actual tape needs to be heated. I'm now going to put on some bonding adhesive onto the points that I mentioned. So that's that. I'll show you when it's on. As you can see, the Gorilla Glue is on these points here all the way along and at the back there. So I'm now going to need 2 hands to heat up this tape and then heat up the handle again and get this stuck on. Right guys, so this is peeled off as well, and as you can see along the edge and all of these flat spots, put a bit of this contact glue on, just little dots. It's surely going to help better than just the tape alone. I want it on permanently. I don't really think I'm going to be wanting to take it off ever anyway. So that's that. I'm going to get this heated up and get it stuck on. Another issue I've just realised, it's the last issue, is that when you've got the petrol cap like this and you're trying to push this on, it's bouncing on a spring. So it's springing in and out and you can't actually get it to fix on correctly. So what I would suggest is open the petrol cap, and when you press it like this, so there's no bounce and it's just going to press on and stick on properly. So that's that, and that's the petrol cap on, handles on. Sorry it's a bit dark, and there's the last one. So that's it, it's all stuck on. I'm going to leave it overnight, let it dry, and then that should be it. Hopefully this helps. Like I said, I used to work in mobile phones many years ago, so we used to use heat in order to use replace screens with 3M tape. So yeah, heat to take off and heat to stick on. Hope this helps. I need a permanent bond. Have a good night guys, thanks a lot, thanks for watching, bye.